More and more information coming in now from the India Alliance meeting. What about Samajwadi Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party's alliance with regard to not just India but also for later for the states? According to our sources in this same meeting of the India Bloc Alliance, Samajwadi Party's Akhilesh Yadav clearly said about the BSP, the Bahujan Samaj Party, Mayawati's party, that if there is an attempt to bring BSP into this alliance, he will separate himself from this alliance. What's happening in the India Alliance? This is big news. First, there is the ruckus over the Prime Minister's face. Mamata Banerjee, Arvind Kejriwal want Mallikarjun Kharge. Other leaders of Bihar walk out. They don't want it. They're not sure if Mallikarjun Kharge should lead the India Alliance and should announce the PM face. Then comes the language issue. Nitish Kumar speaking in Hindi. The leaders of the southern states want it translated. Nitish Kumar gets offended. D. Raja says, let's settle the matter. And now we're told Samajwadi Party and BSP that have been, remember, at loggerheads. They've been arch rivals. But interestingly, SP and BSP have also fought elections earlier together. But this time, Akhilesh Yadav says, if BSP is brought into this alliance, he'll separate himself. Abhishek Mishra is joining me for the latest on this from Lucknow. Abhishek, this is very interesting. So even for the India Alliance, we have seen alliance of differing parties. But if I'm correct, hasn't SP and BSP earlier at times fought the elections together as well? But for this, Akhilesh Yadav says, for India Alliance for 2024, there is no chance. If the BSP comes in, we are out.
Well, certainly, Pooja, and the reason behind is actually the results of the 2019 elections. Akhilesh Yadav and Mayawati came forward. They fought the election against the BJP, but the major benefit was taken by the BSP, 10 of these member of parliament which was elected. And the reason being is that the vote by the BSP was not able to be transferred in the account of Samajwadi Party, whereas the Samajwadi Party benefited BSP more. Also, we have seen that being the two major opposition parties in Uttar Pradesh, and Akhilesh Yadav believes that he himself has to go forward. That is why we have seen that he has given the slogan of PDA, Pichhda, Dalit and Alpsankyak, and that is what is now the DNA of the Samajwadi Party. And also it looks like, as far as the seat sharing is concerned, that is again going to be a big tussle between the Samajwadi Party and Congress first hand. And if BSP comes into consideration, that is anyway will damage the party, Samajwadi Party, and at the same time will affect his performance. And that is the only reason, because with his and the party's past experiences, not just with Akhilesh Yadav, BSP was also in alliance with Samajwadi Party during the Mulayam Singh Yadav era, and what happened there, the guest house incident, and all those learnings which they have. It looks like that Akhilesh Yadav is not at all keen with this alliance, having Mayawati within the India Alliance, and that is why he voiced himself. And the Congress Party and the partners in the alliance is also sure that so far there is no dialogue or proposal given. So it looks like that Mayawati for now is out of the league, and Akhilesh Yadav is not at all keen and interested if BSP joins the India Alliance in Uttar Pradesh. Yes.
We'll be tracking all the latest on that. This is getting very interesting. They're supposed to be fighting together, united against the Bharatiya Janata Party to beat Prime Minister Modi, and yet just too many fissures for them to count and resolve.